Hello everyone. Today in this video I'm going to explain how to obtain aftershock frequency for each day for a particular earthquake. I used earthquake data which occurred on 1983 January 7th in Northern California. So first, I used the CSV file that I obtained from United States Geological Survey. Then I saved that CSV file. From that CSV file, I obtained an Excel worksheet. Then, since I'm interested in aftershock frequency, I deleted all the columns except the first column. You can see the first column has time along with the date. Each row corresponds to one aftershock. Then this column A has date and time where one aftershock happened. So this is in ISO 8601 format. I wanted to extract the date part from this. So that means I want, for example, if you consider this cell, I wanted to obtain 1983 January 7th. Okay, so then I used this Excel formula. This formula extracts the date part from a text string such as an ISO 8601 timestamp, which is in cell A2. And this converts to an Excel serial date number. So this is that serial date number. Then you can use right click and then format cells, and you can choose the date format you want, and you can obtain this format. This is the format that I used from this serial date number. You can see there are 275 aftershocks occurred on the 7th of January 1983. And then you can see, right? '75. And after that, on the 8th of January, there are 100. So I will later explain how to obtain this frequency. So this is the next day, the second day. I need a way to obtain this frequency. So in the column C, I used this Excel formula for each cell. What this formula does, so this will put 1 for the first, that means this serial date number. So this is same for first 275 days. So this will put 1 for the first of this, same number appears. And then you can see zeros until 275. Then you will see 1 in the next day, second day, right here. So likewise, you will see 1 and zeros in this column C. Okay, and then I wanted to obtain the daily count. So for that, I use conditional count command in Excel. You can see this Excel formula. So I considered whole this column D. So that's what T colon D represents. And then D2. D2 is this day. So how many, that means similar, the same date. So it will count um, how many cells which has the same date. So this will give you 275. So similarly, you will get the next day frequency, that is 149. Likewise, you can complete this column E. In the next sheet, okay, so the steps are mentioned here. Filtering technique. The first step, select all the data range including all columns and headers. That means you have to select all the data range. Step 2, go to the data tab on the Excel ribbon. This one, data tab. Click filter the funnel icon, this one. This will add drop down arrows to each header. You can see drop down arrows for each header. The fourth step, click the drop down arrow on your helper column C. So we need the column C. So you can do that thing. So this is the resultant sheet after after this is step 4. So that's why you don't see the zeros. Step 5, uncheck everything except 1. So only rows with a 1 in this column are shown. Step 6, now you see only the first row for each day. So that's why you see only ones in this column C. Then the seventh step, copy date column and daily count column separately and open new sheet and paste these two columns to get sheet 1. So here this is my sheet 1. So you can see date and daily count. So this is the date. So the corresponding frequency. Okay, so this is the end of today's video. Thank you so much.